Assalamu alaikum and hi to everyone. I'm making this video because recently I've been trying to find events, Islamic events, fairs, anything like to take, well, for me and for my son to go to and get some knowledge, so that, and also my son can play, have fun, and have a nice day at an event or something like that, inshallah. So I started looking for events, and I went on like so many websites. All the websites were like from 2008, 2009, 2010, and I couldn't hardly find anything for Islamic events. And when I went on to some other websites, I found so many like Christmas fairs, Christmas charity fairs, Christmas events, fundraising events, and this is all from non-Muslims. I mean, I don't have a problem with non-Muslim events. I have been to a lot, and in the end I did find an Islamic fundraising event. And when I went there, I was really shocked because hardly anybody turned up. And I've been to non-Muslim events, and so many people turn up there, non-Muslims. They go to their events. Even if they spend £1 or £2 on their children, subhanAllah, at least they're contributing something to the fundraising event or to whoever organised it. So what I'm trying to say is, why are sisters and brothers not turning up at these events? I was really shocked. It was a fundraising event. It was for our sisters and brothers in need, who really need our help. Instead of putting our money into our bank accounts, it's not any good in the bank. Yeah. We need to go out there and we need to support our sisters and brothers, the ones who are suffering, inshallah, and support the ones who are organising these events. And also we need to upgrade and update our websites as well, because it took me ages just to find one event, and when I did find one, hardly anybody turned up. SubhanAllah. This dunya is for a short period of time. Putting all our money into our bank and giving the bankers a good time, why don't we give our money for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that we can be saved, inshallah, from the hellfire? Why are we not thinking like that? We've got money to go to JD Sports, who actually buy a pair of trainers for our children that's £100, and we can't even go to an Islamic event and spend about £10 there. That all the money that is actually going. Oh sister, how much is that? Oh, that's too expensive, I can't afford that. SubhanAllah, I did say to quite a lot of people, I said to them, you know what, people have got money to go to a shop like JD Sports and to buy £100 pair of trainers for your child, and this company, Nike, they put Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name on their trainer, and your child has been wearing it, and your money is going towards this company, evil Zionist companies who are against Islam. And you go to all these shops that support Israel, and you haven't even got 10p, 20p, £10. £10 is nothing. And £100? I've seen Muslim sisters and brothers, kids, children wearing Nike, buying Coca-Cola, going to Marks and Spencer's, going to Tesco's. You do not, when you go to these shops, you don't say to these shopkeepers, give me discounts. You don't say anything to them. You just buy the product and you walk out. But when it comes down to a sister and brother, oh, can you please give me a discount? Oh, it's too expensive. You shouldn't be doing this. Astaghfirullah. If you haven't got the money, you can't afford what the sister and brother is selling, then don't buy it. But don't say to them, give me a discount, give me this, because you don't go to these big companies like Tesco's, Asda's, you don't, Selfridges, House of Fraser, JD Sports, all these Marks and Spencers, Starbucks. You don't say that to them, so why are you saying it to the sisters and brothers? And most of all, it's really, really important, especially if you're living in a country like UK or well, I live in the UK. It's really important that you take your children to these Islamic events, Islamic Muslim fundraising events. It's really important for you. It's important for your children. For some reason, we seem to have forgotten our children. If you want your children to grow up and when they die, to enter the Jannah, what do you really want to see your children in the hellfire? Not mixing with other Muslim sister brothers' children, not taking them to Islamic events, not taking them to the mosque, not taking them anywhere that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name has been mentioned. Even when you go to an Islamic event, you see other children, your children will see other Muslims and they say Assalamu alaikum, inshallah, Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah, and all this matters and counts. It's really good for our children, it's really good for us to meet other sisters and brothers, inshallah, and to give our money to support these events. But hardly anybody turns up, subhanallah. I'm just really surprised. I've been trying so hard where I live. There's lots of non-Muslims and Muslims. I've been trying, with the Muslims, I've been trying really hard to get them to go to this Islamic game. Not even one from where I live turned up. I've got one friend, she's just started practicing Islam, but I thought that, inshallah, if I can get her to come with me, it'll be really good. And she really enjoyed herself, and she's not even a practicing Muslim, and she really enjoyed herself, and she really wants to go to another one. And she was really like asking, is there another one, is there another event? And I was like, inshallah, if I can find out, I will let you know. She really enjoyed herself, and she took her daughter as well. Please, sisters and brothers, please organize more events, and please turn up, even if you spent £1, because all of this money, inshallah, on the day of judgment will save our souls, inshallah, with the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, from the hellfire. Please don't think, oh, it's money, I don't want to spend it, blah 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 blah. All of this stuff in the dunya, when we die, we're going to pass away, it's all going to stay here, and none of it's going to be good to us when we die. And the only way it's going to help us if we've been giving it away to others, giving our money away, giving our things away to the poor, to help people, to the neighbours, giving gifts. Please think about it. It was really hard to, number one, to find an event, and also I've been selling tickets for an event that's coming up, and not even one Muslim sister even bought a ticket off me. Oh, it's too expensive, but you've got to think of it. They book the event, they have to pay other people, they have to do things, they've got to pay cleaners, of course, subhanallah. But then again, like I said, when you go to when you go to a Nike shop, you go and spend £100 or 110, I don't know. You don't complain then. Yeah. Please, sisters and brothers, and if you hear about an event, text everybody, put it up on your YouTube account, make videos about it. Please give support to your sisters and brothers, inshallah. Everything we do it for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If someone has upset you, sisters and brothers upset you because sometimes people don't think before they speak, or they do or say things to you, just ignore them, leave everything in the hands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and keep carrying on, keep doing what you've got to do. Because remember, it's only for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Just forget about what other people are doing and saying. Forget about what people think. Forget about the government. All the government wants to do is they just want to know what you're up to. They don't really care what you're doing. They just want to know what you do. They don't care about what you're actually doing. They just want to be nosy. They just want to interfere with what's going on. They need to know everything that's going on. That's it. So what if they know that there's a fundraising event for Palestine or Iraq. So what? Subhanallah. You know, say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, think of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, make your intentions for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and inshallah, who cares about what everybody else is doing? Everything we do, all the good things, is for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to think about death and think about the day of judgment. Forget about the government. I don't know, that's what some people might be thinking. Think about reward and saving our soul from the hellfire, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Bye bye.